The wind of the pitch. Ellie De La Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
106.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now Will Benson. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's going to be Jamer Candelario. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jonathan India at the plate. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run. There for the out. Run comes in on a safety squeeze. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the... And digging in for San Francisco, Tyro Estrada. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles underneath it. Nabs it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Austin Slater in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside. That catches the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap.
One away, runners at first and third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now. And there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively.
Back here at Oracle Park, second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The other way, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he deals. And a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Oh, 0-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Puts a bunt down. Chapman over to first in time. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Ground ball right side. Flores. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one fouled off. Kemp on third with 2 out.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Yastrzemski flashes the. And we're back. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And misses inside. Green, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that way.
Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 down, nobody on. And it is 2-1. Out to short, De La Cruz. Sends it across the first. That ends the new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Spencer Steer. Webb back to work. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 1 away. So up next, Jonathan India. First pitch just misses.
Counts
Boog, it
1-0.
looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Christian Encarnacion Strand will hit next. To third. Can't field it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's Tony Kemp. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for Somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The next pitch misses. Down 2-0. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Luciano. Turns it, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And there's the strike. And a strike in there. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. The punch out there. That's the second out. Line drive. He's got it. And back here in San Francisco. And the batter now, Daniel Veohin. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up left side. Chapman under it. Corrals it. 2 down. Will Benson digs in now. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. Off the mark there. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Outside low, ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The Reds leading by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Off off-balance speed.
Got him,
There's
stepping
one.
out.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Aye.
2 outs. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that is that. And we're back. And now Spencer Steer. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something. And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
In the air, left field. And it drops in.
Having himself a...
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 67.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he grabs it, foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Slow roller up the middle. Luciano. There's one.
Got him.
Over to
Stepping out.
first, safe.
He's safe.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Sliced hard but foul. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Pickoff move to first. Two on, one out. And delivers outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that
2
pitch.
balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Estrada fires to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Encarnacion Strand stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Foul ball. Two outs. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throws.
There
Safe.
goes, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Swings through it, and we head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Wade now. Fastball for a strike. Wade goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Ground ball left side. Candelario on the first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Candelario on the first, and a couple of quick outs. Luciano,
Nope.
the next to hit, takes ball one. That one misses,
Outside.
and that's ball two. Back to right. Benson sizes this one up. He's got it, and the inning is over. Top six in now for the Reds. Tony Kemp, and a pitch. On the ground, right side. Estrada tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Daniel Veohin on the ground. On to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. And back here in San Francisco, here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside. Into left center for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And first offering is fouled off at the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Man at first. Austin Slater stands in. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
No
Good
ball, 2
fastball,
strikes.
excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Takes it himself for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Benson. Ripped, but it curls foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Center field. And that's a base hit.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Glove flip for one, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Slow roller to first. Flores. And they put the tag on him. That's the... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Wilmer Flores. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Fastball in for a strike. Now 2-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Giants.
And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, right field. Moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, and here is Jonathan India. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. Now here is Lamont Wade Jr. That one's in there. Strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. That one's in there. Strike 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. We go to the 9th. In now for the Reds, Tony Kemp. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Estrada sends it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Daniel Veohi getting ready to hit. Kicks and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And first offering is fouled off. Veohi at first, 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1 strike.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Flores tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got it. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. That gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. Ball 1 there.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That misses. Ball 3. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds salvage the finale.